Have you ever asked yourself, why am I so tired and have no energy all the time? Coming up in this video, my experiences with an extreme lack of energy and how I got to at least be more motivated and kind of moving more, right? And getting more things done in my life and more desire to get up in the morning and to take those actions that I needed to take. What's up, legend? It's Sherman here from Geek Psychology, where I help geeks, gamers, and creatives to play life better. Having no energy really is just, it's draining. It's not fulfilling. It's you just feel empty, like this empty husk that's, you don't have the mental capacity or the physical capacity to actually take those actions that you should. And so you just wake up late in the day, you kind of stumble around, you get some food that's bad for you, and it's like, I don't have the energy to do anything. Maybe you go to work and you come home and you're just exhausted. Maybe load up a game or something like that and just continue that path. You stay up late, repeat the cycle again. I was definitely there before, and like comedically there, right? I mean, my wife always said I was just extremely low energy and just okay. My high school math teacher called me Eeyore. And so how did I do it? How did I actually get past that and have more energy and more zest for life and the desire to actually expend energy in order to make things happen in my life? So it wasn't an extremely fast process or anything like that. I didn't just wake up one day and was like, okay, I'm full of energy. I'm ready to go. It wasn't like that. But there were a couple circumstances in my life that changed. The first one, before I was living with my roommates in my bachelor pad. My nutrition wasn't very good. I would just make a bowl of rice and put some tuna and mayonnaise and some seasoning on top, and that was it. Or just a huge plate of spaghetti. So my nutrition was not there. So that's the one thing you might want to pay attention to if you're feeling low in energy and tired and just lacking. And the biggest thing though, yes, nutrition's important. If you drink too much coffee, then the next day you're going to feel like I just need more coffee to maintain that level. But really the biggest thing was my mindset. And if you're new to this channel, maybe that's a surprising comment, but if you're not, then you're just like, yep, of course he's going to talk about mindset, because that's just what I talk about. I had no desire to do stuff. I didn't want to make a change. I had no desire to make a change. It was just kind of like, this is life, right? I was just trying to maintain this kind of low status life. And when I changed my mindset around my identity and who I wanted to be, and the beliefs that came with that, I had to learn new skills, I had to take new actions, and I changed my world because I realized at a higher level, at a meta level, that I just needed to change something, and I needed to serve the world better. I needed to help other people, even if it's just one person through these videos or a blog post or something like that. At the time, I needed to do something, right? Because I had this thought, the seed implanted in my head that, maybe I can make a difference somewhere, somehow. Maybe I can make a difference and change things for somebody. And it was really that kind of motivation that got me up in the morning, that spark that got me to want to do things, right? I was waking up at 6:30 or something like that, or just before 7, I'm not sure at the time. And I was writing a book all day, which I did release a book many years ago. I started making these videos. I started learning more about personality type and personal growth and studying. And I spend hours a day studying still, instead of doing the things that just kind of were passing the time. And that was the key. It's about finding something that is extremely important to you, that you are stretching for, that you're reaching for, a quest. You need to be on quest, on purpose. As I talk about before and quite often in these videos, a hero If they're not on quest and they're just sitting in the inn, like that's not a heroic life. They're not doing anything. They might be resting briefly, that's the key word. And then they got to go out there and seek their dragons and take actions to make an impact in some way. And you'll definitely realize through acclimating, through learning to cope and stuff like that, that like you don't have this finite amount of energy that you think you do. I'm sure, everybody has some level of energy that they have, right? People burn out, people get exhausted, but like Tony Robbins, he's a machine. Right? He just keeps going. He's got so much energy. Brendan Burchard, right? He talks a lot about generating positivity, generating emotions and stuff like that. And through taking more actions, you like feed, you enter into that feedback loop, right? And then you start to like it. And you're like, oh, actually, I kind of like my life right now. I enjoy what I'm doing. And then you start putting more actions into the system and you start getting more feedback, which energizes you more, and you start making progress towards your goals, your dreams, and that gives you more energy. When you're not doing things, when you're not actively seeking growth, you're dying, you're just wilting away. And whatever it is for you, I don't know what that level that you're seeking right now. Maybe you just want to wake up and just not feel like you want to commit suicide. And I don't say that lightly because I've had those thoughts, right? Or I don't know, you just need to like set a goal and take steps towards the goal. Even if you get sidetracked, even if you get derailed, just say like, I want to do something. I want to make a change. I want to learn a new skill. I want to help somebody today. I want to help myself today. I want to slowly like whittle away these things that are not helping my life. And I want to start taking more actions to live a positive life. And through doing that, through taking those actions, you're building that momentum, which is going to kind of build that kinetic energy, right? As it's spinning, as that boulder, that ball is spinning, or, gaining more and more snow on that little snowball that you started with, it starts to become something that is something meaningful, that can make an impact, that can change things. So if you're someone like me and probably an INFP, and you struggle with taking actions towards your goals, you don't know which one it is, which is the right one to take, how to do it, which is the best one, right? You just feel overwhelmed with all these different choices. Just do one. Just take an action. It doesn't matter. Just do something. Because overthinking is not taking actions, and it's not going to get you anywhere. So take an action, do something, track it. Hey, I did this thing today. Check them off the list. I did this thing today. Even if you're like, I did this thing, and then you write it on the list and then you check it off, that's okay too, right? Just give that aspect of yourself, that character within you, that strategizing commander type aspect, the acknowledgement that he or she deserves, and say like, you are working towards your goals. You're here. I need your help. Like, let's work on this. Let's make a change. Let's take actions to live a better life. So those are my thoughts on why you might feel tired all the time and lack energy. Nutrition and mindset, and just doing stuff. Do stuff. Get out there. Take actions. Embrace the feedback. Learn to embrace the suck, right? Love the struggle, because that's part of your hero's journey to play life better. And if this video helped you in some way, please share it with somebody else that you think it could help too, because I want to get out there. I want to help more people. And you sharing it, you liking, you subscribing, you doing all that stuff is really helpful for me and for the channel and for the growth of whoever else it can impact. All right, so keep up the lifelong questing. Good luck, have fun. Peace.